beautiful Monday morning. Welcome to Newspapers Today on OSBC TV. My name is Oluchi Ahmada, and I'm starting today's review from the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. And the Nigerian Tribune is leading with this story: Cash crunch, POS operators sells funds from traders. That is a story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. And it comes with the riders increased charges by 150, 200%. Not our fault. We no longer get adequate cash from banks, operators. Development may set back CBN's cashless policy. Still on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Above the masthead, high interest rates weakened Naira to sustain trade surplus, capital inflows till early 2025. Analysts. Confusion in LP as fresh defection looms. National Assembly caucus meets today as APC intensifies poaching. We will resist it, if for LP spokesman. Still on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Boat accident, 23rd dead on River Benue. Reps empower SEC to regulate online forex trading platforms. Orders. Ekiti PDP Congress says caretaker committee members Fayoshi's loyalists may clash. Kwakwanso Duke meets Obasanjo. ECOWAS begins withdrawal formalities for Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso. NGE expresses concern over anti-media free speech laws. These stories are on the front page of the Nigerian Tribune. Next is the Guardian newspaper. And the Guardian is leading with this story: Nigeria on fiscal edge, piles of 4 trillion naira unfunded deficit in 12 months. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Let me call for a break now. We'll go for a very short break. Newspapers Today will be back. Yes, you're welcome back. Still on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Yes, I said the story that made the banner headline is Nigeria on fiscal edge, piles of 4 trillion naira unfunded deficit in 12 months. We have other stories on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Coalition rallies against GM foods, canvasses agroecology. Lagos Rivers FCT or your end 4.18 trillion naira VAT in 11 months. Supreme Court ruled on fresh sweets seeking Tinubu's disqualification today. Fresh anxiety over cash accessibility as CBN threatens to impose 150 million naira fine on banks. Igbo most marginalized in Nigeria, says Abaribe. 2,000 megawatts of electricity stranded as FG's power project stalled. These stories are on the front page of the Guardian newspaper. Let's quickly take a look at what the New Telegraph has for us this Monday morning. The New Telegraph newspaper is leading with this story. How Azman smuggled aircraft to Mahan Air, undermining US sanctions on Iran. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the New Telegraph. Crew turned off transporter to evade detection. Airline didn't apply for aircraft deregistration for sale. NCAA said on the front page of the New Telegraph. Excuse me. Despite ban, Nigeria's cooking gas import surges to 68.98 billion naira. And above the masthead, we have this story: 13% oil, 13% oil producing states earnings jumps to 102% to 1.323 trillion naira. FG secures conviction of over 200 terror suspects in ongoing trial. 125 sentenced in July. Levy: Nigeria clears 19 years indebtedness to ECOWAS. Study: paracetamol causes cardiovascular renal risks for seniors. Still on the front page of the New Telegraph. 20 killed as boat capsizes in River Benue. Badenoch: draw lessons from bitter truth to shape Nigeria's future. CUPP tells politicians. Budget 2025, declared emergency on Niger Delta roads. Clerks urges Tinubu. Secure borders, key to economic growth, says Adeleke. These stories are on the front page of the New Telegraph newspaper this morning. An expert of call is the blueprint. The blueprint is leading with this story. Nigeria pays 85 billion naira ECOWAS debt, $54 million levy. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Blueprint newspaper, and it comes with this rider: Tinubu urges member states to learn from Ghana's election. Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso cease to be members January 2025. Stayed on the front page of the Blueprint. Shatima, Idris, Dangote, others attend Bagudu's son's wedding in Kaduna. Do not mischaracterize our bills, Abbas advises media. AFDB's additional wins inaugural African of the Decade award. World Cup, Sanusi will ensure Super Eagles stability qualification. Still on the front page of the Blueprint newspaper, counter-terrorism, FG secures conviction of over 200 suspects. NGE moves to meet National Assembly. Information Minister, AGF, over obnoxious media laws. Idris loves IPI, NUJ election, urges responsible journalism. These stories are on the front page of the Blueprint newspaper this Monday morning. Next is the Business Day. The Business Day is leading with this story. NGX slams 3,792 sanctions on airing brokers. That is the story making the banner headlines on the front page of the Business Day. And it comes with this rider: 37 firms involved in unauthorized share sales, 64 dealing clerks blacklisted as 55 firms, individuals referred to EFCC. Still on the front page of the Business Day, high currency in circulation fails to tame cash scarcity. Nigeria requires 38% growth to match Tinubu's $1 trillion GDP dream. These stories are on the front page of the Business Day. All right, let's take a look at what the Daily Trust has for us. The Daily Trust is leading with this story. Higher expectations as 32 states budget 22 trillion naira for 2025. Appropriations up by 31% from 2024's. Governors should prioritize capital expenditure. Experts still on the front page of the Daily Trust. 20 dead, 11 rescued in Benue boat accident. Politics, economy in focus as Obasanjo meets Kwakwanso Duke. Over 200 terror suspects back death sentence, life imprisonment. These stories. Okay, we have another story. You know the picture story. We have this. ECOWAS okays Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso's exit. Tinubu pays 85 billion naira, $54 million levy. Why there is acute malnutrition in Northeast, Northwest, FG. Nigeria exports 181.62 billion naira electricity in 9 months. Kaduna reopens market after 10-year closure. Urges peace. These stories are on the front page of the Daily Trust. Alright, the last but not the least is This Day. And This Day newspaper is leading with this story. Finally, ECOWAS okays exit of Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso from bloc. That is the story making the better headlines on the front page of This Day newspaper. It comes with the riders ceased to be members from January 29, 2025. Tinubu urges member states to learn from Ghana's recent election. Lists his achievements as chair of regional body. Nigeria pays 85 billion naira, $54 million as levies. Still on the front page of This Day newspaper. FG states World Bank agreed to $700 million support to boost rural agriculture, access roads, others. Japanese ambassador Dangote refinery, wonder of modern technology. Clerk urges Tinubu to declare emergency on South-South roads in 2025 budget. These are some of the stories on the front page of This Day newspaper. This is where we're going to be calling it a day for today's edition of the program. On behalf of the producer, Oluwatoyin Yusuf, and the production advisor, Mutunrayo Ayegbayo. My name is Oluchi Amuda, wishing you a wonderful day ahead. Good morning.